Felt kind of labored. The offense just felt labored tonight.
Yeah, I know. Good word. Just out of rhythm. I just even the times we tried to go fast, there wasn't a lot to it. So we're just out of sync, out of sorts. We got to work at that. Again, to find the sequencing of plays to get us in flow, because tonight we were very disjointed.
Kevin, it seemed like you guys did have some stuff going in the run game. I think I know Mike only had 3 carries and he got a little dinged up, but his yards per carry was pretty high, and J.K. had some pop too. What did you think, I guess, of the rhythm of the run game, and maybe why did you guys roll with that in the second half as opposed to trying to throw the ball?
Well, again, I thought we made some adjustments at halftime. Oklahoma made a couple adjustments there and got us off schedule after we scored. I think the first time, put us in, 2 poor third down or second down calls in the scoring zone, both in the first half and the second half. We expect their defense to adjust to a formation they didn't, and we tried to run a play into a loaded look. It was a bad call on my part. So we left some points on the board, but we thought we had some running game going. We thought we had some mix of pass, but again, we were just very much out of rhythm. That's a credit to Oklahoma too. They lined up in a nice little look for us. They kind of got us off guard a little bit with a lot of boundary pressure, a lot of odd fronts and things we got to clean up. We worked hard to get it. We were out of whack.
You talked a little bit last week too about running into the loaded looks against Indiana, probably in the first half of that game. Like, who ultimately does that fall on? Who is it on to make the adjustments when you see that look? Is that you?
Oh yeah, and sometimes again with the players, I get there could be progressions, routes, the run pass deals, the options where the quarterback's running, pulling it, whatever. So, I think as we started the second half, we found some things to equate the boxes and get the numbers right. The running game took off, a couple good drives, then a couple of drives got back out of rhythm. Passing game got a little whack, and the game got away from us.
Kevin, how would you assess the play of JT Barrett tonight?
I think I got to put him in our coaches. We got to put him in better situations. He's been great his whole career. It's been, to me, outstanding preseason. I don't think we did a good job guesstimating. I kind of said this the other day. I thought Oklahoma kind of had an opening. This was kind of their opening game and had a lot of prep time. And I think time on task we didn't gauge or calculate as well as we should. Tried to make some adjustments. We did okay. We left some ball on the field. We got a lot of work to do. Good.
Kevin, how easy or hard is it to make adjustments after a game like this in the middle of the season?
I don't think the adjustments are radical. It's the ability to, in your protection assignments, who's got who, how to equate numbers and protection from a formation standpoint. So there's just some things you do in spacing out, protection, putting it all together. It will not be radical changes, but we do have to play in rhythm. We do have to play in sync. We do have to play collectively together because JT Barrett is a really good quarterback when his surrounding parts are well. And that includes the coaches and the game planning and the structure of practice to give those guys a great chance. So again, we own it. I own it. Very, very, very poor job. A lot of work to do, but not radical work. We have a bunch of great players. We've had a great preseason, and we're at whack tonight. We're going to get it back on track.
How do you expect to address this week of practice with JT specifically?
I know he's just going to work hard. I mean, he's probably, again, as hard a work in practice as we got. I'm sure that's great with the practice. And I think our whole football team will. A lot of work to do, a lot of ball to play, a long way to go. We'll make it.
Kevin, how comfortable do you feel at the moment in terms of knowing the strengths of your personnel and maybe the kind of game plan you need to call to put these guys in the best position for them to be successful?
I think we got a good handle on our personnel, and I think we've got a lot of talented players. And a lot of things that we've got to find ways again to protect our quarterback, to get him in rhythm. We've got to find things that balance in the running game, and we've got to play football offensively in rhythm. And tonight we weren't. So whether you're moving the pocket, taking shots, getting the perimeter, we got to play a little faster. Tonight we did not have a lot of flow of the offense. We're very stagnant. We got to work hard to get our rhythm back.
Coach, do you appreciate Coach standing by JT? Say we're not making a change.
Again, those young other quarterbacks are talented, very, very good. But he's our guy. And he will be our guy, and he's going to have a phenomenal year. And it's going to be our job as coaches to continue to put him in places, to get the surrounding people to play and to do their jobs appropriately. So, because again, when 11 guys click, we'll be fine. He will do his job. We'll get everybody else around him doing their job, starting with me.
You have to